other defense. I'm trying to help
Christina,
you.
I'm trying to get some help.
And then helping
Yes,
Jamie.
I was just
The
letting you
enhanced
guys
weapon gives a
know.
+1 bonus to
Hey
attack
guys,
and
jingle jingle,
damage
the end
roll.
just started recording.
Yeah, that's what I was
know.
trying to fucking let you guys know. Before you fucking yelled at me.
She's talking, so I had to yell a little bit more louder. And also, I know you, Christina. Every time I talk normally, you never really hear me.
And you chose repeating shot. It gives a.
Yes, I did.
It's like the enhanced weapon, but it also allows you to ignore the loading property on ranged attack for ranged weapons as well. If if a ranged attack has the loading property, you can ignore it, and if the weapon lacks ammunition and stuff, it produces its own ammunition. Like when you do when it happens. So
Interesting.
that
I'll try and keep note of that, and that
and
should be all of them.
also after the ammunition hits like a target or misses a target, it will disappear. But still, that's a pretty decent one if you're using a ranged weapon.
Okay, I'll keep note of that, and that should be the last thing. Is that the last thing you said?
Range. I said your range. The range one. Some repeating shot last.
Okay, but that is the last one. That should be all done, and now we can do the stream. Let's begin, shall we?
Fucking hell. Hey, g'day, this is Rando Aussie Stuff, also known as Christina. I just fucking fell asleep while you guys were rambling on about that stuff. Welcome to the Goofy Tavern. Today at the table is Doug, who plays Bash, the Thrycreen fighter. No, Wave the Beast Barbarian. Wave the Beast Barbarian.
Yeah.
We also have Mary Reed, the Tabaxi Artificer, played by Jamie.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, fucking AJ, would you be able to find some concept art for your character, so we can?
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
so in order we have Bash, then we have Mary Reed. We also have Blop, who will be joining us later, who is a changeling druid of the moon. With his fire wisp. He's gonna be joining us after he gets his fucking haircut. Loser.
Of course. Wanna see how good his haircut is?
Like your cut, G.
Alright.
Also, what's your character's name, AJ? Because I don't know your character's name.
Alright. I don't. I'm not gonna lie though, I put it some random ass name.
Oh yeah, that's right, you were playing as a Loxodon.
Not gonna lie though, I put some random ass name, and it was Rudy. Because I was just really thinking about it. No, Rudy.
Oh, Rudy. Like R-U-D-Y?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, next we have Rudy, the Mammothodon. Yeah, that's actually what the Mammoth Loxodon is called. Mammothodon. Fuck. You're the fighter, aren't you?
Fighter. Yeah, I'm the fighter.
Yeah. What fighter?
Champion.
Okay. And your ship, your galleon. Hey Jamie, come up with a name for your galleon.
Oh, Gary, no, I wasn't prepared for that.
You know what? I'll
Uh,
just do a ship name generator.
Pepperoni.
Okay, you guys are space pirates, and you're thinking the name should be Pepperoni.
No.
I didn't
No,
say
I
pepperoni,
don't.
but yeah, let's just go with that.
All right.
Why wouldn't we have something more serious?
Mm-hmm.
The bounty?
Too many of them, but I like the idea. Let's try a few more. We'll keep that down.
Olympia?
Let's keep going. Try and find the best one.
I know this one's gonna be a no, but Caesar.
Caesar.
Caesar. Like Julian Caesar.
Oh, jeez. Right.
Where's Caesar?
Oh, sorry,
My
Julius.
bad, it's
Sorry, Julius Caesar.
Yeah, if I have a name like that, I'm gonna get stabbed by a long knife.
What about Gorgon?
If I was an orc, I would have liked that.
Yeah, true, fair enough. I'm getting Olympia again. Like, I'm doing a name generator.
Hold on. What does like the ship look like?
It looks like a galleon.
It's on maps and images.
Yeah, let me just see images.
What about Kilderogue?
Hilderogue.
I'll spell it out for you.
Fucking Aries.
This sounds like a ship that we're all like we want to kill people.
Well, you guys are bounty hunters.
We are bounty hunters.
Hey, we do
so
sometimes want them alive.
I mean,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
But most of the time, we can
sometimes.
get
Ain't no
prepared.
way this fucking generator gave me Marlboro.
Wait,
That's
Yeah,
a
plenty of-
fucking cigarette brand.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
what's the name?
Marlboro.
An amazing name.
That is the name of a cigarette company.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let's go to the Marlboro. With no recollections to the cigarette company.
What about the Minotaur?
No, the Minotaur. Does anyone here like that name?
Yeah, I could go with that.
The Shaggy Minotaur.
No.
No. Okay, the Shaggy part was my own joke. It wasn't like a. What about Nautilus?
Hmm.
The Walrus?
The Cyclops?
No, I already suggested the Cyclops.
I did not. I'm sorry, but I did not hear you say Cyclops. So
Yeah, that
I
was.
said
No,
Minotaur,
it's alright,
not
it's alright. Wait, I thought
You
I said
Mi- no,
Cyclops
yeah, you
before
did
that.
say Minotaur. No,
I-
you did.
I must have
don't
not heard
remember
it.
hearing it.
I must have said it in my head. Shit, that's my bad.
That's alright.
Okay, sorry. Jamie, you get to name it. Seeing as how you are the owner and captain of the ship.
I don't know, probably name it.
I'll try and
What,
It's-
motherfuckers? Fucking Rudy's really over here trying to name the ship as if he's the owner.
Hey,
Even
yeah,
though the owner is Mary.
I feel like I really feel like it'd be more, but I don't think he was originally he joined he was not the latest member, but I feel like I'm like the second member. Come on.
Hey,
Okay, Blop
As the
Blop
captain,
was
it's
the
me.
last member. Blop was the last member.
Bob is
that
obviously
makes sense.
Bob is the last member.
Yeah, because you guys gave him a
Rudy.
you guys gave him a pretzel and he just didn't kill you guys. Like a proper
Hey, you want a
pretzel, not a
pretzel?
mini pretzel.
You know what? That's a proper pretzel. I'll
When I
join
was
you.
looking at like famous ship names, I found one called Christina O.
If you name the ship Christina O, I will make sure it sinks.
Now we got Champion of the Seas, HMS Challenger, Adventure,
Hang on,
Adventure Garrett.
Champion of the Sea. Wait, I thought this was Spelljammer.
Well,
I'm looking at
we're in
famous
the astral sea.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Adventure.
Yeah, what about
Gallery?
Nautilus? I already
You
did
know,
suggest Nautilus, but that actually kind of would be interesting. So the original fucking, like the original base of that name was from Captain Nemo's ship from 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas and the Mysterious Island. You know, from Jules Verne.
Nautilus works.
Also, I'll show you guys the Nautilus because it actually looks pretty fucking cool. Like, look at this and tell me that this does not look fucking cool.
Yeah, look over
Not bad.
I mean, we could flavor it. There are insectoid ships that could kind of fit that.
Maybe, yeah.
It's
Actually, what?
cool.
Let's see.
I like
Oh,
the galleon, man.
You prefer the galleon?
I like how the galleon looks.
I
but
do like the galleon more.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I would say, what else do we got here? I got the Happy Adventure, the Satisfaction, the Jolly
Okay,
Roger.
hang on. An even better version of the Nautilus. Would you be able to get me again, honey?
Of Mountain Dew?
Also fill up this with ice, please.
You want Mountain Dew?
Yes, please.
Why do you like Nautilus so much?
I just really like it. It's pretty neat. I actually really like Jules Verne's stories. They're actually
You
really
got-
cool. Like, look at
You got
this.
the rain.
That looks fucking cool.
Got the Ranger.
Like, look at that and tell me that doesn't give off Atlantis vibes.
It does.
Like the movie Atlantis.
Yeah, of
the
course, the
Kraken.
movie.
The Kraken. That's actually a...
How about?
What about the
how
Siren?
The Ranger.
Wait, what was your one?
The the Ranger.
The Ranger.
We got Bachelor's Delight.
There's a version of the Nautiloid that could actually just straight up Nautilus that could just straight up be used in D&D too. I'm just posting these. I'm not trying to sway you guys on it. I'm just posting these. There is actually a fucking lobster ship. Like a lobster squid ship.
I was gonna say about a prawn chip, but that's
Squid.
silly, man.
Squid.
The Golden Hind.
Thank you, baby.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep. If I'm not up at 3,
I will wake your ass up if you're not up at 3. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
she going to sleep.
Love you, baby.
Love you too.
Yeah, my missus is going to sleep because we got to be up at like 3, 4 in the morning because we got supernova in the morning.
Alright.
I'm trying to stay up as opposed to her taking a nap.
The delivery.
The delivery?
Yes, we're bounty hunters. We deliver you. You know.
We deliver you justice.
Yeah, we deliver justice.
We deliver whatever you want. As long as we get paid, we'll do it.
We'll even deliver orcs. Fuck, sorry guys. Slip of the tongue.
If like the better version, I'm just gonna say if we're going with that name, I feel like this is like just a small little upgrade to that. Deliverance.
Oh, deliverance! Oh, a little extra fancy there.
Gingens. Sorry.
And fucking vengeance, bro. That shit actually.
Justice deliverance.
I feel like we're not that much into justice though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you guys are fucking bounty hunters. I don't think you guys are doing it for
yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it for the money.
We're doing it for money.
Money deliverance.
Hang on.
I don't speak halfling either. I'm here to make money. Money.
We got
No. I gotta find that exact meme, AJ. I speak money.
Oh man, Russian Badger Lethal Company video was funny.
Make money.
I don't speak German either. I'm here to make money. Money. I don't speak halfling either. I'm here to make money.
Okay, but Jamie, have you come to a decision?
Obviously, this is a more democratic ship. Let's all vote on the name. Then that's the final decision. So,
This entire session's just gonna be fucking section 0, isn't it?
I'm just asking everyone else if they have a.
Fair enough.
At worst, we'll all just say, who wants deliverance?
What about the siren?
You know, the siren works.
Siren works.
Yeah. Yeah, that's two. Siren.
I don't misinform. I just lie.
I was trying to find the United Bank of Money, but I couldn't find. Is Sonic trying to learn how to fucking code or some shit? That's crazy. Makes sense why he killed himself.
No. You know what? Me when you guys start to do stupid shit. Nope, I'm out.
Down, chivalrous timbers.
Bro, creases Jordans.
Not the J's!
Yeah.
Alright, so we've all decided on a name.
The siren?
Yeah.
Or deliverance?
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I suggested the siren as shits and gigs to try and sway it from deliverance, but that actually fucking worked.
The Siren's Deliverance?
Yeah, Silence
Sounds
Deliverance.
Like
The Siren's Deliverance?
The Siren's Deliverance? Sounds pretty sick.
Not both.
Fair enough.
This month.
Yeah, we just need someone to spell it, and we'll post it in.
I think my game's broken. I whipped out my beans into the zombies.
Okay, can someone drop a photo? Jamie, can you please find a photo of what you think the Siren's Deliverance would look like?
Yeah, sure. Let me just get
This motherfucker eating beans.
Also, you guys are in Waterdeep, because as I just found out earlier, Waterdeep is actually a spell jamming port.
Also, where didn't we start where we start the last game was also Waterdeep, wasn't it?
Yes, you guys would have made it to Waterdeep at the same time, because this happens at the exact same time. Like, happens at the exact same time that we left off on the last one. You guys had just made it to Waterdeep.
So is this a different Mammoth Walkstone that took a Doors character's hat?
It is a different it is a different Mammothedon.
Okay, thank God.
Nah, it's not Rudy.
The actions of one.
His name is Brunk, by the way. That is the name of the fucking Mammothedon that stole the hat.
Of course, Brunk is the name.
Well, I couldn't call him Brick because that's too fucking.
That's too much of my character.
That's too stereotypical. That's too stereotypical.
Then you should have called him.
How's that?
I'm not gonna call it
stereotypical.
I'm not gonna call it Rick.
Also, how is Rick too stereotypical?
Rick with a R.
With a D.
Rick with a R.
What? I'm just gonna say, what is this, man? What's going on?
Oh, you haven't seen the Scooby-Doo movie?
You haven't seen Scoob?
No, I mean, what do you mean about that? Brick is too stereotypical, bro. This
it's too stereotypical for a big fucking bulky barbarian.
No, a big bulky barbarian is stereotypical.
No, it's fine.
Like Skorda the Bone Crusher.
Okay. He's a stereotypical barbarian that is also tanky, fast, and is a fucking mammoth. Of course he's gonna be named Brick. Because he hits you like a fucking brick.
I already made a character who was a super mutant, who was the entire, like, his name was Brick, and that was more stereotypical. Would be more stereotypical for like super mutant names, but
I mean, super mutant that'd be more. Super mutant that'd be more. STEM or something like that.
Better than being called bitch.
Yeah. Rich?
You know what?
Shut up.
No, bitch with a B. Rich with a R.
Crazy, man.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need this stress ball today.
Are you gonna squeeze it with your hand, or are you just gonna chew toy it?
I'm not gonna fucking chew toy it. I'm a cat, not a dog. Fucking dope.
Man.
I'm a pussy, not a bitch. Hang on. Hang on.
You are.
This still falls under the campaign quote rule. As it's the same campaign, it's just a different location.
What the fuck's being quoted?
What I said. Because what I said was, I'm a pussy, not a bitch.
Ah.
There was this thing to say, you are what you eat.
You see, I'm a pussy.
By the way, Christina, what was your the silence? So how do you say
the silence?
Oh, hang on. I'll spell it for you. It's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go with the, since you said either this or Cheese's one, and your one has actual real life flags and stuff. We'll go with Cheese's one. So I don't want to fucking start shit with the English.
Yeah. I mean, I am English.
I want to start
there you go.
with...
Yeah, the Silence Deliverance. That's what we're calling it.
The Siren's Deliverance.
Should I add Captain on my name?
Captain Mary Reed, yeah.
I'm ready to work for minimum wage.
Alright, Captain Mary Reed, and that should be everything. We're going with cheese's one.
Alrighty. So, as you guys are loading up the... Can you chill out for a fucking minute, AG? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm trying to start, and I look over at the fucking shit posting, and then you just make me fucking laugh. And a little bit disturbed from the second last one. That kind of feels unnerving.
Alright.
Anyway, so, you guys are in Waterdeep, loading up supplies for your trip to... Let me just look at some other ones across the realms. You guys are headed to Mingabwe.
Yes. Mingabwe.
Spelled Mingabwe.
Alright, guys. We gotta go
The
to
planet
Mingabwe.
Glith, orbited by Mingabwe, and its tiny moon Polita. It's one of the 3 moons of Glith, which is in realm space.
How tiny is the moon?
Pretty small compared to the fucking... I will post maps and images. Boop. It's pretty small compared to the fucking planet. That's that's Glith, by the way. That fucking massive ass planet.
Okay. So I can't pull a brew. Alright.
Okay. So, as you guys are loading up, you see a group of... Actually, can someone please make a perception check?
Let me check. It would make sense for anybody who has the highest perception, which is not me.
Unless you count a +3 as good.
That's
Well,
probably the
better than
best
a-
we're gonna get, considering the other two are a barbarian and a fighter. That's probably the best we're gonna get.
Fair enough.
Same perception.
It's better than my +0.
Okay, hang on. What's your plus modifier on perception?
I'm not saying it's better than his.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is, what's your plus?
What's your plus?
It's
There's 0.
It's a +1. Okay. So, Captain, go ahead and make a roll.
I see shit.
Hmm.
Alright, you rolled a 9.
A 9.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you since the other guys are absolutely fucking horrible at hiding.
True.
Yeah, you guys are fucking you guys as other characters are terrible at hiding.
I would like to say, no. Only one. I think my character's actually really good at hiding.
You're the only fucking one that is good, but you can still hear the of you fucking rolling around.
It's just a. It's like the silent noise of fucking metal clicking. Not. It's not fucking like R2D2 or like BB-8.
No, you know what? I'm gonna have to repair this conversation.
Man, you Mr. Crab sucking motherfucker.
Fucking.
Here, that would make it.
Okay, so in the corner of your eye, you see a group of people trying to sneak around. One of them is very clearly sticking out like a sore thumb, a fucking Lothander worshipper. Another one is even worse because he's just a fucking tribalman. Like a tribalman lizard just trotting around. There also is a Shadow Kai that's just casually walking, and a auto gnome that is making, like, that is doing a fucking little roll around.
I would like to say he's very stealthy.
There also
And if you
seems
say
to
anything
be
otherwise, that's
there also seems to be a group of warforgers chasing them.
Huh. Ah, there's much
Nah.
more over there.
It's probably fine.
They're probably fine. We cut to the other side of the coin. Why the fuck are you chasing us?
God damn it, Steve! Why the hell did you do that? I thought it was fun.
I thought it'd be funny. Jake!
I thought it'd be funny.
Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I got ice in my mouth. Sorry for everyone's eardrums from me crunching that ice. As you're loading up, there also seems to be something hiding in a barrel.
Meh. Hey, Captain! We got all the shit. We got all the stuff in the ship.
Oh, that's actually even better. You hear coughing from one of the barrels.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Who's in the barrel? Who's in the barrel?
I mean,
I will make fucking. I just make my fucking insect, like the fucking predator fucking noise, like the. And because I literally don't. I am just fucking making fucking intimidating noise, bro.
the barrel seems to be shifting around, and I will need you to make an intimidation check, please.
Okay.
As you did specifically state that you were making intimidating noises.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I've got proficiency in this.
Go for it, champ.
Wait, did I switch to... Yes, I did. Good. Alrighty.
So let me roll for this.
No problemo. Make a swirl of the dice. Also, I'm gonna come back home with so...
Why are we getting such bad rolls?
You see an eye peer through the cork hole of the barrel. I know you ain't one of them. You hear pencil scratchings.
I just want my fucking one of my big arms to just like fucking just like then a noise of just like him grabbing onto the barrel, just like it's
all right.
I'm just fucking lift, like I'm just gonna be like lifting.
Wait,
like,
are you sticking a finger into the into the hole? Okay.
I'm not sticking a finger into like a hole.
That's probably a good idea that you don't do that. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's a good idea that you don't fucking do that.
Hey, quick question. How big is the barrel?
It's about a big enough size for a human to be able to hide in, so it's...
Alright.
It's like a wine barrel. Wine barrel size.
Alright, cool. So I'm going to pick it up.
Whatever wine was left inside the barrel just pours out of the cork hole.
Alright. And I'm going to say...
Also, a pencil seems to drop out as well. Oi! You see a finger, like, poke through, and it has a claw on the end of the finger. Give! Give back!
Okay. Alright. Okay, here's how it's gonna go. I start walking towards the edge. So you're gonna tell us who you are, and if you don't, I drop you in the water.
Before you even finish the sentence, like, you're gonna tell us who you are. Clint! My name's Clint!
Alright, Clint, and where are you in the barrel?
I've never been out of Faerun. I wanna be out of Faerun.
Uh-huh. Hey, Captain, what should we do with this virgin? Pause.
You hear him start to whine. Kind of like a dog, actually.
Captain? Captain? Where is he?
Captain! Actually, the captain's a female.
Oh, Captain! Where is she? Where is she?
Keep your heads down, he's aiming for the torches!
Alright, Captain.
Our weapons!
Hey,
They're missing!
Bash! Bash! What's the captain?
Jamie!
Crabhead! Crabhead, you hear me?
The he's not a crab, he's an ant. He's
Huh?
a thrycrane. Bash is a thrycrane.
And potato,
Bash
same
is
thing.
Bash is literally right there. Literally, is the what? Like you're saying this. I'm holding him, bro. I'm the one holding the fucking barrel. What do you mean?
You're both holding the barrel.
You mean I'm holding the barrel, you big...
I literally stated about how I'm gonna fucking be trying to lift this thing up, bro. What do you mean?
Like you're both trying to pull the barrel away from each other.
You're the barrel. No, the barrel's mine. No, mine.
Like,
In the meantime,
mine.
Captain Mary, what are you doing as Bash and Rudy seem to be fighting over a barrel?
Alright, you two, stop fighting over this barrel. I don't want to put my paw down.
Can you pick up my pencil? You hear from the barrel.
What the fuck?
Can you pick up my pencil? It's on the floor. Like you see a very gruffly furry finger with a large claw sticking off the end of it, poked through the cork hole. Can you give me my pencil? It dropped out.
You know what? Sure, here is your pencil.
Thank you. As he pulls it through.
At least tell me who you are and why you're in this barrel.
My name's Clint. I already did answer why I'm in the barrel. You hear notes flipping around. Oh yes, I've never been off of Faerun before. But never been out of Faerun.
Really?
Never. Wait, let me
why.
look through my notes. I'm not sure I have or not. He's flipping around. You hear shuffling of a fuck ton of papers in the inside of the barrel. He pops his head out of the barrel. Nope. Never have. And you actually finally get to see this man.
Interesting.
His name is Clint Cormac. He is a kobold.
And expecting me a cobalt inside my barrel?
I didn't expect for there to be a... what's the correct term? Tabaxi? To be the captain of this ship.
You'll be surprised. Money can lead a lot of ways. So,
Alright, Bella!
know.
He does a click of his tongue, and out of another barrel, out of a fucking crate, slams down a fucking black chicken as it scuttles over.
What the fuck?
That chicken?
Are we this blind? How the fuck we not know there's a chicken and a kobold in it?
What the fuck are you two
Bella
doing
the
in
hen.
time put back in?
Well, Bella is my childhood pet. I'm Clint Cormac. I can be your cartographer if you need. I'm very good with notes.
I'm just looking at this man.
If any of you were to look inside the barrel, you would see the entire lining of it is just a fuck ton of notes layered over each other.
Bro's making a 3D like round sound map in there or some shit.
No, that's not a map. That's just notes like detailing his life.
Jesus Christ, this is all just notes in here. Is that the story?
He smacks your hand. No touchy! No touchy my notes!
Yeah. It looks like you're in desperate need of a diary.
That's difficult. I want to choke you out.
No touchy my notes! It details my life! Don't you know Cobalt tradition?
Smack my hand, you're getting gored by my tusk. Deal?
That was very rude of you to touch a kobold's notes. That's very racist.
How the fuck is that racist?
Well, you see, kobolds detail their entire lives on pieces of paper, because it's a lot more efficient than spreading it through word of mouth.
Well, you see, if you look real closely at the thing I'm holding in my hand, this is a barrel made of wood.
Yes, but on the inside of it is my notes, which you touched.
Okay, so then, you know what?
He starts like gnawing on his arm to try and choose.
I would like to
off.
say in a menacing voice. I'd just like to say in his mind, and it's a barrel.
You know what? I just placed the barrel like over him.
No, he like crawls back into it. Home.
Yeah.
Alright, you two. I know you want to have, scare him a little bit, intimidate him, but no need for that now. He's not that harmless.
Bella!
We leave barrel.
And she crawls into the fucking crate that she was in before.
Yeah.
We leave those. They don't come with. I'd like to say I'm not saying these. I'm just speaking this.
Damn. They don't come with. Hey, wait a minute! As he like pops up. Oi! Come on, please!
Ah, shit. Way to go, Bash. You had to speak your mouth, huh?
I'm not speaking this out loud.
Okay, my bad. My bad, sorry.
Hear it. I literally cannot speak I can't speak anything. I can comment in the thing. I can only speak Frykry in thing because of how my mouth works, bro. So I'm telepathically speaking this to you guys.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I retcon that entire encounter, that entire last bit of the encounter. That is my apologies.
Well.
He's still fucking gnawing on his arm.
Yeah, you guys deal with that. I'm going to my quarters. Okay.
Alright, you two you two want to go on break?
Yeah, because I gotta shave some of this fur off. It's getting way too overgrown.
What about you, Bash? You want to take your break?
All I say is cards. As I I walk straight back to the ship. Just to wait for wait for Blue, because in the usual spot.
Blop.
Wait for Blop.
Also, he will be joining soon. He's just he's about to head home.
Alright, so, how are you, Clinton? Do you need a diary or something?
He, starts gnawing on his arm. Diary. He's reaching around in his pockets. Already full! As he holds it up and just starts flicking through it. Every single page of this 720-page diary are full like from top to bottom, side to side, completely full of notes.
So, would you like more?
Honestly, I just want to explore.
Oh, that's fun to hear. I am willing to hire you on this ship. We might find some uses for you.
Okay, I'm going to make a character sheet for Clint right now. So while you guys do whatever, like in character or out of character, whatever.
Oh yeah, I wrote it. Oh yeah, so good.
Right, I'm removing your ability to speak.
Nah. Oh, fuck, shit.
Whis, remove his ability to speak. Oh! Yes, Lord Beerus. Oh!
I'm mammothing it.
Shut up.
So what size Volunloxodons? Are they like large?
Yeah, they're about 8 foot tall at least.
Alright, just asking.
Yeah, they're like 350 pounds.
So, damn, this ship must be reinforced.
Between 300 and 400 pounds, actually. Most people just usually go for the 350. Okay, so it would make sense for him to be an Order of the Scribes wizard. Seeing as how he's a...
So we end up having a scribe wizard on this party.
Yeah, you do end up having a scribe wizard on the ship. Order of Scribes, there we go.
So I'm thinking about what ant I'm gonna be based on.
Why not be a red ant?
Because I'm trying to think.
Well, actually, bull ant. Hell.
Actually, yeah. Some bull ants are like a red somewhat, so yeah. Actually makes sense.
Obviously, it would make sense to have the skill of history.
Oh, of course that it of course we only have it. It's our little thing, man. Part of the country.
Wait, bull ants are
The red bull
Aussies?
ants. Yeah, it's Australia, man. It is Australia, so
Myamesia golosa. The red bull ant, also known as the giant bull ant or Hoppy Joe. Motherfucker, of course it's throughout Eastern Australia. Specifically us guys. Okay, so if you do choose to do that, you will also get a mandible bite attack as well. Seeing as how red bull ant, like I will actually drop a photo of a red bull ant so that you guys can actually fucking see that shit.
I'm guessing, ooh.
They have like massive fucking mandibles.
Motherfucker look like he planted something.
my two moves is either I somehow get out the claws on my forehands, or I go for the bite.
Or actually sting, because red bull ants also can sting too, because they got a stinger.
Yeah, they what do you think? Most ants don't actually bite. Their biting is just to hold out the skin so they can sting it. It's actually what some ants do. Like
yeah, but a red bull ant actually does fucking bite though.
Yep, and I do, but my character will bite.
Hold in place. He's like, hold on. Ants are like, hold on, I gotta hold in place. I stab you with my butt.
What? Okay, so it's actually also known as the giant bulldog ant.
I agree.
Hey guys.
Show the cut! Show the cut!
What I missed?
Show us that droopy cut. Okay, so you guys now have a cartographer who is a Chihuahua kobold.
I knew it.
Yeah, he's a fucking Chihuahua kobold.
You didn't know he was a Chihuahua? You didn't know he was a Chihuahua from the images?
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
that is just a Chihuahua. That's literally, you know what? This is literally what my dog Scooby looks like, except it's more vicious than him. Cause
Wait,
my
you
dog,
also have a dog named Scooby?
I have a miniature Foxy cross teacup Chihuahua named Scooby.
I have
I
a small
guess.
dog, small brown dog called Scooby.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing after this session.
I have a
ends.
big brown
I'm
dog
hopping on
named
Marvel
Coco.
Rivals because, dude, there's a Venom twerking emote.
There's a Venom twerking emote.
April
Yeah.
Fool's just around the corner. Rivals and the smoothest symbiote in the multiverse already sold. That's right, this is not a joke. Finish Galactica's Cosmic Adventure and collect all 24 rewards on the path to unlock the symbiote boogie emotes.
Okay, so
Yeah, definitely doing that.
you can actually get the spelljamming helm as a cantrip, by the way. Like the create spelljamming helm. You can actually get that as a fucking cantrip.
Sick.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see Venom throwing it back.
Damn, Venom be throwing that shit back like that.
He it straight up is.
He's really doing it.
Throwing it back while Batman and Joker throw up the Wu-Tang.
Mamster
the
Chimp be throwing up the be throwing it back while. Nah, I already fucked it up.
That's already.
GG, folks.
GG.
GG. I think I'm out of here.
Also, my name's
GG,
I'm
folks.
Bash. I like our character names. Except
Okay.
someone didn't change their server name to their character name, but
Oh, right.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Hang on.
Oh, I got it.
No, I mean I'm doing mine.
no.
Ah, fucking hell. Hang on. I gotta hang in there for a moment so I can switch over to there. Boop. Profiles. Really? Okay. Boop. Profiles. For that one, I will go with.
No, don't.
Fuck, what's his name? I had a mind blank. Okay, Clint Cormac.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, and now I just need to turn back on the streamer mode. There we go. And voila. So, while you guys congregate and talk,
Anyway, what's kind of going on?
okay, so they found a Chihuahua kobold in the fucking in one of the barrels, writing notes all over the inside of the barrel, and he also has a hen named Bella.
Yeah, we found out you quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Huh?
Yeah.
Down here, Lisa. Down here,
Toro, I am humble. For the night I understand. Have an ass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, can I just say turn into? I'm gonna turn into one.
Huh?
Like shape change. Like I'm gonna shape change into a Chihuahua kobold.
Which one? The canine guy?
You hear him scribbling. Well, canine kobold, he said. So it would be the dog version.
Alright.
You hear him scribbling. The blob turned into a mirror of me. Find familiar. I'm going to have him learn that so he can actually have Bella as a familiar. He's also going to have illusory script. And what else would we have?
Hey, buddy. Why you scribbling?
Hmm?
I'm trying to ask Cobalt what he's scribbling. Or why he's scribbling.
He looks through the cork hole. Guys. As he starts scribbling again.
I've heard worse reasons.
Have you never heard of what kobolds do?
Not. I've never really heard of it. I don't really know about kobold traditions or what they do. No, not really.
So, kobolds, we write our entire story out. Every single or as other people would say, insignificant happening in our life, we write down. As opposed to spreading stories by word of mouth. It's a lot more efficient and a lot less bias. If you are to write it down as opposed to speaking it.
Well, do kobolds also play cards? I'm gonna try and invite him to play some cards.
He looks
I
through the
literally
hole
was
again.
gonna say I was gonna say I was gonna meet you at the spot. Like the spot where we usually play. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys actually fucking spoke about this, didn't you?
Yeah, we talked about how me and him would play cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
hats off to you two for that one. That's actually well rehearsed.
But also, I got a thing that I will do. I will only. I'm gonna say he hears my voice differently when we speak. I speak
He actually has
telepathically.
detect thoughts. So he could just fucking hear you.
Maybe just look at your mind a bit.
I'm looking at your mind and in the way he was leading us. I thought you said he knew Spanish.
I'm just gonna say this till. I would like to say if it's for some reason a me, Batch and Blop alone moment, you'll hear the voice.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Bash is probably better than me at it. Though, I beat him a couple times. Pretty easy when you can change your face. Wait, do we know he has detect thoughts, or do we don't?
You guys wouldn't know unless he told you specifically, but he didn't.
I'm assuming.
Unless you were
Okay.
to actually read his notes, you would have no clue that he has detect thoughts and could cheat at cards.
Exactly, yeah.
I would like to say this man tries to cheat at cards. I would like to say Bloop is just I would like to specifically state that Bash is also used his telepathy to sometimes cheat, but most of the time it works.
The thing is, he wouldn't be able to peer into Clint's mind, as he has a very fucking high, he would have a very pretty high wisdom and intelligence.
No, I mean I've literally been making the other player doubt with how I use my thing. It's you might your thoughts might tell you to fold. I tell me implanting thoughts is telling you to put all in or actually put it
just curious, what languages does a Thrycreen speak?
I know Thrycreen.
Yeah, but what languages does a Thrycreen speak? Do you just speak Thrycreen?
They can only normally speak Thrycreen. They can understand.
Oh, okay, I found it.
And
Alright,
they can't.
he knows Thrycreen.
He knows. Wait, what?
What?
How does he know?
Because of his hermit background. He has a background language.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
decided that of all things, it had to be my language, bro. He
speaks
doesn't even
arts.
have. He doesn't have the same. He doesn't have the same vocals. He can't do it the right way. It's gonna. He might butcher something.
Just because he doesn't have the mandibles, don't mean he can't speak it.
It won't be perfect.
Yeah,
okay?
true. Okay, so
Um,
what languages does everyone speak?
I know Sylvan. That's one of the languages I know. I know Common.
Okay, you know what? I know
know
exactly what he's gonna
Green.
speak. I know exactly what he's gonna speak.
Oh, what's he gonna speak?
I'm not gonna tell you guys. You're just gonna find out.
He just starts speaking. Whoa.
If he speaks Abyssal, then I'm throwing him out the airlock. I'm just saying it right.
Like I will.
Alright, so
you'll
not
know.
choosing Abyssal. Alright, found it.
But we already, bro. I already know, bro. I would just be like, I know what this man said. I'd be saying, guys, he's saying shit in Abyssal. Let's kick him out. I think it's either if to be with the crew.
Hang on, I thought I
what
had
languages
Kobold.
do you
What the
guys
fuck?
know?
I thought Kobold was in Volo's Guide to Monsters.
You mean the language or the race?
The race.
No, I think that's in Monsters of the Multiverse.
Yeah, it's a more.
Oh, motherfucker! Okay, I'm gonna have to get the fucking,
I have the book. I can send it to you.
No, I'm gonna have to get the fucking homebrew out.
Okay, pull up the homebrew.
What
copies and
languages
paste
do
everything.
you, Rudy, and Captain Mary Reed know? Like any other languages besides normal, common? Any other languages?
Ah, fuck it, I'll just tell you guys. He knows Primordial.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
What do you mean that makes sense?
Don't worry about it.
Nah, see, motherfucker. I
No,
will.
see,
I
then you
choose to worry about it. I choose to worry
And
about
I'm-
it.
Is it the?
Yeah, that'd be
What is that meant to be?
Primordial, you fucking dope. Primordial has actually been stated to sound like Mongolian throat singing.
What? I thought Primordial was like you're making like it depends on which version you're using. Is it like the fire, water?
No. Primordial doesn't have like different variations.
Oh,
No,
I
it
thought-
contains all of them. It's just if you're using talking to a specific element, you bring more of that out.
Yeah, Earth. Okay,
Sounding
Earth
like
Primordial is
tectonic
more of
plates.
Earth Primordial is more of a throat singing sort of one.
Yeah, I'd imagine it.
What languages do you guys know, by the way?
Mahoi Minoi. Fuck off.
GG. I'm
Fucking
asking you a
Mahoi
question.
Minoi.
Do you know any other languages besides Common? Same with you, Jamie.
I mean, I can start Christiana and Loxodon.
Also, if I be, I
I mean, obviously
I'll
you'd know
learn his language.
Loxodon.
Yeah, besides that, no, I only know Common and Loxodon.
See, let me check how many language I know. Alright, I know Celestial, Common, and Infernal. Actually, I need to change that a little bit. Let's change the language.
Anyway, Bud, do you want to play cards or are you gonna stand there?
You hear him click his tongue at the... like, as his eyes turned to the barrel. Oh, no, to the crate, sorry. It kind of smacks down and you see a black hen stumble out of the crate.
There we go. I'm gonna hand him like this right amount of cards.
That's
you
not
just-
that's not him that you just handed the cards to. That's his fucking hen Bella that you just handed, and Bella just runs off with the fucking cards.
I want to just fucking
Bella!
have the thing of the chicken running off and just like somehow bumps into fucking
Wait,
bag. It's like,
Christina, I have
Yeah?
a question. I know some people do this. Do you do out of combat wild shape? Like if I wild shape out of combat, it doesn't count? Or do you do
I
count
don't
wild
see
shape?
why it would need to count, you know? Since you're gonna be on a fucking ship most of the time.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna wild shape into a chicken and run after.
Man, talk on violence.
Oh, sorry, that was so funny. I fucking stabbed my wife.
Man, that's crazy.
It was so funny, I bashed my head into a table.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm be like,
Ooh, he also has dark vision too. Oh, sweet. That is actually so good. Ooh, nice. So, I also can speak, read, and write Common, Kobold, and Knoll as well.
you tonic?
No, Knoll.
No, I get that, but
No, Kobold has its
Kobold
own
is the
thing.
language.
Kobold has its own fucking thing.
Wait, hold on, I'm looking this up. I'm
Kobold
pretty
has
sure-
its own fucking thing.
I'm looking. Hold up.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
No, the fuck you ain't.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Hey, how long do we have? 5 nights.
5 nights, you say? Say that again.
No.
Wait, so how many nights are we staying at Freddy's? We're staying 5 nights at Freddy's. Say that again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay.
He's gonna grab a drink. Say that again. Oh, it's so funny. I'm gonna stab a fucking homeless person.
Man, that's so funny. I'm gonna cannibalize myself.
Man, that's so funny. I'm gonna put a pipe bomb in my neighbor's mailbox.
Man, that's...
Dang, that's so funny. It's gonna make me want to cook a burger after this.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so he's gonna buff his intelligence and wisdom for that. Dog senses. Okay, so I get a choice of perception, nature, or investigation.
Man, how come Alone has that shit on?
Hey man, we're about to jump on that ginormous spaceship. You wanna come?
You wanna come?
Hey bro, we're about to jump on that ginormous spaceship. You wanna come? Oh,
I'll find
shoo, G. Shoo, G. Alright, so he's gonna choose perception since his entire fucking kobold thing relies on him writing shit down.
he's got
No.
the suit on, man.
Yo, he's fresh.
Holy shit, why is that fucking... Is that a fucking kangaroo?
That's a
That's a
llama.
That's
What
a
I
llama.
fucking did.
Okay, to be fair, without all of the fucking rest of it being visible, just look at the head.
Yeah.
And tell me
you're
that
not
that doesn't
wrong.
look like a kangaroo.
Yeah,
Before
you're not
before you
wrong.
guys start to fucking flame me. Before you guys start to flame me.
You're not wrong. It does look like a kangaroo if you're looking at it from the front. But I'm just saying, man. He got it on, man. And you want to know something? Bro was at a wedding looking like that.
Dog,
And you
why
wanna-
is the cleanest one there?
And you want to know something? This man was a groomsman. A llama was a groomsman. He's got it on.
Damn, the groomsman's stealing the show. Alright, so you're gonna pick a dagger, a component, and a scholar.
He got that shit on, bro.
Oh my god, I have a little bag of sand. Pocket sand! As he just starts waddling away. Pocket sand! Ah, my fucking eyes! You fucking dick!
Pocket sand.
Alright, so something you guys really do need for this.
You
Let
don't
me
have
just
pockets.
upload a file.
You don't have pockets. Why? Where do you get the pocket sand from?
Actually, he does have pockets.
Where'd you pull out the pocket sand from? I pulled it out.
I pulled it from
Dude,
my pocket.
Dude, you don't have the pockets.
Okay, so you guys are in realm space, by the way.
Realm space. Alright.
I just imagine like coming back around at this point, like.
Alright, I gotta set an alarm for 3 AM so that I can wake the missus up at 3 if she's not already awake. Also, that's when we'll be ending the session. So, finally, he's almost finished. The character's almost finished. Fucking hell, I have so many characters.
Man, you see when that Venmo Rivals is happening?
It's happening at Penis.
No.
Penis,
Okay,
penis,
they'll go
penis,
from
penis.
Monday, March 31st.
Quoted.
Okay.
Can't quote. It still follows under the session rules of the campaign. This is just different location of campaign.
Hey, I'm getting that, but I'm getting that Venom twerking emote.
Say that again.
Venom twerking emote. You can get it in Marvel Rivals right now.
I am venoming.
Oh, that's two baby goats on top of a dog. That's horrible.
Cool. This kobold does not seem to want to work. It's just fun. So I might need to use a different fucking kobold dog. Kobold. That is cursed. Ara kobold.
What?
Ara kobold. It is
Is that a
exactly
kobold?
what you think it is. It is exactly what you think it is. It's a kobold, but Arakokra.
That is. I think that should not be.
That's
There's also
Image.
a crystal kobold.
sauce.
It's on the fucking homebrew species. You can look at it. It's on the first page. There's a Dampier kobold.
That doesn't look too bad, honestly. Wait, look at Centaur Kobold. I won't.
No, I refuse.
What do you mean, no?
No, I said no. I refuse. I fucking refuse. I don't wanna.
Wow! I gotta finally done it.
Aww. The life expectancy is actually worse than a draconic.
Really, Kobo?
Is that
Hmm.
how low is it?
Like, they only
Oh,
live
that's
to be fucking 14
Oh, that's
in
an
human
infant
years.
cat.
Damn.
So, I heard you're 14. Get to the hospital right now.
So, I heard you're 14. Beep.
Ah, damn it, you dead?
Ah, shit.
I'm too late.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
My pronouns are prosecute/Fossey. Pronouns aren't a joke. No. Who's there/there/there? That's a fucking stupid joke.
Well, you know what? Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Say that to the changeling.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
Sorry, dude. I'm not Jim. I'm Lop.
Shit. You right?
You right.
Oh my fucking god, where did it go? I just had the fucking thing. Ah! Bear with me.
Don't worry, take your time.
For fuck's sake, do I have to actually... Okay, so kobolds actually do speak their own language. Some speak 75%, like some, which is 75%, speak orc and or goblin.
I thought they'd speak Kobolese.
I always
Right,
thought it was
mods,
drunk.
remove his ballsack privileges.
Thud.
I always thought it was cool.
big
I always thought it was draconic.
Honestly, it would make sense for a kobold to speak. No, wait, that's only for using like the Western version. But if we're using the Eastern,
This town ain't big enough for both our boys.
Oh, sweet. It also gets vicious mockery, too. Hang on. You gotta listen to this. So, I get additional features because of choosing the size small, which gives me small in stature, big in aggression. Due to diminutive stature and being surrounded by those who believe themselves better just because of their size, or so you believe, your subsect faces obstacles with extreme aggression. Anytime you succeed on a saving throw that causes the charmed or frightened condition from a spell effect or feature that's not an ally's and is the size category larger, which would be medium or larger, make a wisdom save, D8, DC 8 plus proficiency bonus. On a failure, you can only attack that specific enemy or enemies for a minute. In return, all unarmed, weapon, and ranged spell attacks have advantage against the target or targets. You may attempt to make another save at the end of every 2 turns. That's only the first of the fucking 3 abilities. The second one is, think you're better than me? When you deal damage to a creature with an attack or spell and its size is larger than yours, you're able to cause the attack or spell to deal additional damage equal to your level. which would be 3 additional damage. At 8th level, you may use this feature twice. All expended uses return when you finish a short or long rest. And finally, Infernal Yipping.
Huh?
Your unending onslaught of loud and obnoxious yapping causes literal pain to the ears of enemies or allies alike. It depends on how much they've slighted you. Choose between either the Vicious Mockery or Thunderclap cantrip, which I chose Vicious Mockery because it's a fucking chihuahua. Their bark is bigger than their fucking bite. And their bite's pretty ruthless anyway.
I was gonna ask about that. You said, what does that do again?
What,
How
the
does it
Infernal
affect
Yipping?
No, like the.
Well, I was fucking
enemy
getting to the
ally.
Infernal Yipping, you dope. Let me read it. Jesus fucking Christ, I haven't even finished it yet. Okay. Your unending onslaught of loud and obnoxious yapping causes literal pain to the ears of enemies or allies alike. It depends on how much they've slighted you. Choose between either the Vicious Mockery or Thunderclap cantrip. Constitution is the spellcasting modifier for these spells. At 3rd level, you learn to channel your shrill bark into a powerful double-edged sword. I'm at 3rd level. Oh no. As an action, you release an onslaught of incoherent barks, or coherent insults, to anyone within a 60-foot radius from you. Any enemy, or ally if you so choose, within its radius must make a wisdom saving throw against it. DC is 8 plus proficiency plus con modifier. On a failure, the creature or creatures take 3d6 psychic damage and can only target you for 1 minute. On a successful save, it only takes half damage and is unaffected. Once you use this trait, you're unable to use it until you take a long rest. So basically, with this, I just become a fucking yapper. Yappa, 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 yappa.
What makes sense
Professional
considering that. I mean, it makes sense. You are a chihuahua. He is a chihuahua.
You think you're fucking better than me, cunt? Get down here and fight me!
What's his
It's not even. It's not even.
No,
horrible.
I show speed wishes he was Clint. Okay, finally, Clint is created.
Oh, cool.
Yippee!
The Hellfire game is the sandbox.
Alright, so we can slide over back to D&D. So, as he starts climbing out, trying to be very careful of his notes that are lining the inside of the barrel. Bella! Bring me the cards! Bring him here!
I'm like still chasing the chicken, trying to get the cards.
April 4th.
As she's fucking running away from you. He like summons a quill in his fucking hand and just starts writing down. So Bella seems to be what's a good word? Impeding my ability to play this card game.
Oh, can I try and lunge? For Bella?
As you yeah, go ahead. That would be athletics.
Okay. What? I would assume the strength of a chicken
If your
would be like
wild shape
minus
doesn't
3.
have, do you not have a stat for a chicken?
I don't think. I gotta look.
You
Hold up,
can
I gotta
wild shape
look.
into a chicken. I know that much.
Yeah, let me look for chicken stat block.
Oh, no, it's just like the chicken.
Oh shit! It's -4 strength.
Yeah, okay, -4. But they also have -4 strength.
It also has -4 intelligence.
Yeah, well, I keep my intelligence and all mental stats because of wild shape, so I'm good.
Yeah,
It's the
fair enough.
chicken that-
The other
it's
one's
the
just
chicken that
waddling
automatically
around
has-
with the cards hanging out of its mouth. As it gets
Where is-
dangerously close to the fucking edge. Bella!
14, surprisingly, actually.
Okay, so
14.
she's going to try and make a roll against that.
I did not think it would be that.
You fucking dive over the ship, tackling her.
I take my cards back. It's like,
As you take the cards back, you fail to realize you are mid-air docking. You're just like,
What?
yes, I got the card.
hold to the side.
Wait a sec. I thought we were. Wait, what? How are we mid-air docking? What?
Okay, so this isn't a regular galleon. It's a fucking. It is a spelljammer ship. Spelljammer ships do not.
I know. I'm saying. I thought we were just putting supplies on.
Yeah, you guys are docking, loading up the. Like, you guys are already docked, loading up the supplies.
Yeah.
Which is why I was confused.
Okay, sorry, I used the wrong word. Not docking. You guys are docked, but you are still flying.
There we go.
Like, the ship is still flying. So you've just fucking dove off the ship with the chicken.
wild shape.
Like, holds up the fucking chicken to try and fly. Fucking collide with the chicken. Fly, damn it! Fly!
Can I turn into? I want to turn into a constrictor snake, and with like the extra, because it's large, and with like the extra length, kind of grab onto the ship.
You guys feel rocking on the side of the ship.
Huh?
I'm gonna grab the chicken too. I'm not trying to let the chicken die.
I mean, he could resummon it. He can resummon Bella.
So you're
I
telling me
still
you
feel
just
like it's a
resummon-
bad rep to like let a chicken die. Like let someone's pet die first day of meeting them. You don't do that.
So you're telling me that the chicken respawn no matter how it dies?
Do not eat the chicken.
Damn.
I am in your fucking head. I am in your head. I know what you were thinking. Do not eat this fucking chicken.
But rotisserie.
No.
Wings. Die. Rat. It's a whole chicken.
Oh wait, hang on. It doesn't actually have a chicken on there, so I'm gonna go with a weasel. Actually.
Oh, okay. So I'm pointing a weasel. Got it. So I
The
beat a
weasel
chicken
kind of
with a
just
weasel.
like the weasel kind of just like wraps around you, just slinking up.
Yeah. So with my cards and the weasel, I'm gonna like just pull up and try and get back on the ship.
I hope. Mate, like, do I see this?
Yes, you would witness this entire fucking encounter.
Hey, can I just fucking help this man up, bro? I'm just like, fucking.
As as Clint like dips his tongue on the quill, he just starts writing again. Shape changer saved Bella.
This is how I see it,
And,
bro. This is how I see me the.
It's
me
like that.
helping you up,
It's basically like
except
that.
I'm
Yeah.
helping you up. But yeah.
But actually, I would be bigger than you.
How big are you?
Well, he's actually.
Large.
Oh
What?
shit! He sounds large.
Yeah,
He's
How
a
large?
he's a giant
Yeah.
constrictor snake.
No, I'm just a regular constrictor snake.
How fucking big a constrictor? Hang on. How
They're
big
bigger
a
than
constrictor?
you.
How
They're bigger
I'm
than
not
you.
big
giant one
is
is
a
huge.
constrictor
But you said you're a normal one.
It
snake?
depends on
By
the
normal
species,
would
but
I
like
think-
most constrictors are pretty big. You know, like bigger than they can eat humans.
Okay.
At least for D&D 1 is. It's like one of those big ones that can eat a person.
Like we're talking about like a boa constrictor.
Yeah, it's probably like a boa constrictor of sorts.
Yeah, it's like 25 to 295 centimeters.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, so it is actually a fucking size large. Like, without
because
it being a
it's-
giant one. That's
Yeah,
concerning.
because it needs like 3 humans to like carry it.
That is so fucking concerning.
And you ever see Fishing with Garrett? That man is actively looking for the largest one.
Yeah, in Florida. We got those boys.
As he, like, holds his arm out onto the snake,
Like,
the weasel, like, wraps around his arm and he just stabs it.
So it's me or the arm?
No, like, Clint stabs the weasel.
Huh?
Just fucking
Oh!
right through the neck.
I just grab you and just pull you back up. I would like to say my
Yes, I have
my
an
hand is you may be big, but I am also
God,
as big as
Bella.
possible.
I just wrap around your hand. Like a
that's
baby.
freaking big. This is my big arm specifically. I use my big arm here.
What
to
do you
fucking
mean
lift you
your
up.
big arm?
Look at the art, bro.
I know, I was making a masturbation joke.
Giggity.
God fucking damn it, bro.
I found the internet.
Why do I
You're
see a
so good.
Tails gift? Why do I see a Tails gift after this?
Oh no, not
It'll be all good soon, Sonic.
not that Tails.
Alright, there is 3 minutes till the end of the session and we still haven't even fucking left
really?
Waterdeep. Yeah. Just
We have
fucking-
an hour
let's-
left.
Sorry, I am
Everyone's
so
just-
sorry. I've been dealing with creating the fucking character this entire time. I am so sorry, guys.
It's fine, we have something to go off.
Alright, so yeah, you just saved the fucking weasel just for it to be killed anyway.
Like, don't worry! Oh, we'll get back on! Ugh.
He just fucking, like, as it slinks onto his arm and, like, wraps around, he just dagger right through its fucking neck.
Well, I guess I have these on the menu.
Maybe Weasel was not the best choice.
I'm just gonna like anyone starts to threaten Bloop. This is how I fucking be, bro.
Okay.
Fucking,
Oh no! He
fucking
didn't.
bash,
He
come
didn't fucking do that to Bloop. He did it to Bella, his weasel.
I know. I'm just saying. This is how my guy pulls up whenever fucking Bloop is in trouble, bro.
Yep, that's what he did. Anyway, I'm gonna turn back to normal. You're like, well, still wanna play cards?
Yeah. Right.
I'm just looking at the. I'm just looking this. Yeah, I'm just gonna reveal the voice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
let's do it.
Bro, let's do it.
It's
eh?
literally. I've literally been thinking like when.
Oh my
that's
fucking
the
god!
voice.
Your character is Korg. Your character.
The Korg voice only
Bro.
is more like when I.
It's okay. It's literally just Taika Waititi's voice. That's all it really is.
Yeah.
He's my best friend.
Yeah. Same voice is cool.
Alright,
You
there is a
said-
minute till there's a
Yeah.
minute till end of session, so we'll wrap it up
There is
for the
that.
day.
Chicken
If you-
pot pie.
If you liked what you saw from what you actually did end up seeing, don't forget to hit the follow button, turn on notifications so you're notified when we upload next. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. On screen is the links to both of those. I also do a podcast with my wife, Game Talk with Tina and Jane. That's on Spotify. When I get back from Supernova, I'm going to see if we can host another game.
Yeah.
We'll actually pick up the fucking spelljammer one to be proper session as opposed to just me fucking making my character for most of that.
Making my way down.
And that is the mark. Catch you later. Anyone else want to say bye, or should I just...
Remember, Ooga Booga.
See you later, me laddies.
Remember, by God, Earth is scam. Ready?
Buy cryptocurrency! Gold is a scam!
By the way,
I'm
don't
not watching
forget you
mine.
will miss
Look
the
at the
exam,
movies.
man.
I'm out of here.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
Are you